Welcome back to the Motley crew. This is gonna. I'm actually gonna combine things here. It's gonna be the Week 9 recap, but the Week 10 prediction show, and it's gonna read on YouTube Week 10 predictions. I'm just gonna combine it in the essence of time here. It's Wednesday, and I got some very special announcing I have to do tonight in Jinx America for little kids football playoffs. So let's go last week. Mixon to Kittle my Chubb versus Son of a Besh. It wasn't even close. I mean, I had this one pretty handedly. I know you probably set up late at night thinking that stuff was going to work out for you. Of course, I knew it wasn't, as I predicted myself, but I didn't predict myself just because that's the thing that I do. I mean, I'm in first place. I got the best record. I have the most points scored. ESPN thinks I'm the greatest player. I mean, I don't know. All that combined, it was never close. Let's just get to it. So this is not a 20-minute video. No offense. I mean, you just didn't have it this week. You're ranked sixth. You were first at one point, second and third. Now you're sixth. I'm still right where I was always at. So Jaden Savis, a victory, 133 to 102. Harrison, you just didn't have it this week. I mean, Pat is turning into a fantasy genius. I think he's been doing a lot of research on the side, things like that. So we got to hand it to him. He beat you 133 to 102. No real reason. A lot of your guys were within tolerance of what they were projected. It's just how it falls. I mean, Jaden Savis is a powerhouse. For most of this year, he was ranked 12th out of 12. And you know what? He's not ranked 12th anymore. He's coming up. He's ranked 11th. So good for you, Pat. That's what I like to see. A lot of heart. Then we have Young Ho versus Master Bates. Young Ho, it's interesting that you chose to go 0-7. You were 12th. Somewhere that you're tied with your dad. He wasn't. You've been 12th for a while because at least he won one. So I kind of misspoke just a second ago. But you're 2-7. You got those two back-to-back weeks. I mean, look, you're riding high. You got a lot of confidence going into this week. I don't know your plan. I haven't looked at it yet. Not going to. But you won giant. You won by 50 points to Master Bates. Kamara, I don't know if he got hurt, but he basically had no points. Everybody else really underperformed what they were predicted. Travion Henderson, just a tad more, but whatever. I mean, it's what it is. You lost big. Hey, chasing Youngho, boy, you coming up at the right time. You're getting hot at the right time, and there's only 5 weeks left, so I don't know if it's the right time or not. But you got two in a row. So even if you went out, you still have a losing record. No offense. Lil Johnson, Hunter, 4-5 versus his son, Brown Kids. Did I predict this? I don't remember. I don't remember if I predicted it. I probably did. I mean, we're just going to say for the sake of this video because I didn't go look. I don't remember. I'm probably 4-0 right now. I predicted this victory, of course, I'm sure. 135 to 106. And Brown Kids, you got that one pretty handedly. Jacoby Brissett scored more than he was supposed to. So did Chase Brown. Chuba Hubbard just goes right in line. They're not really using him anymore. But, you had some things that were big. Dalton Kincaid came up big. Those were the projections that were more than they were supposed to be. And that's what led to this landslide victory. You won by 29 points. Django and Unchained versus Skynet, the 5-4 battle. Skynet, you pulled this out 102 to 91. And at one point, I thought you were getting blasted. So I'm not sure where the change was. I don't know, but you won it. It's showing you didn't play two people. I didn't recall that if you actually did that, but if you won without having two people on your bench, it's kind of embarrassing, H-Hand. But that's what it is. Skynet going big. Pack full of love. Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. I meant to predict this. I would have predicted Travis to win by 9. What's the score here? Yep, I would have been exactly average. Travis won by 9. That's what I would have projected. I guess I forgot. I skipped that one somehow last week. Yeah, that's exactly what I would have projected. I would have said Travis Bundle Rooski do would have won by 9. That's what he did. So both 5-4 now. He's in second place. That's odd, man. That's like a lot of losses to be in second place and a lot of losses to be in third place. I don't know, because I'm like so far in advance. Like I could lose every game the rest of the year and still be 500. I mean, that's what kind of talent I'm bringing. So let's just get to it. Congratulations, Travis. So scoreboard this week. We're going to go to the box score. Try to do this fast so it's not a 30-minute video. This week, Kicking Bass versus Kittle My Chubb. Kicking Bass, Harrison, I know you were coming up strong. You're in fourth place in the league. I mean, you're going to make the playoffs for sure. You're going to have to pull out some wins. Unfortunately, it's not going to be this week for you. You're projected to lose by 9. You'll probably lose by 20. I mean, no real shock there. You know what I mean? I score 131 points a week on average. You score 105 points on average, 106 on average. Just simple math tells me it's going to be a landslide. I win in every category. This is ESPN, not me, except for a flex at A.J. Brown versus Harold Fanning. I would give that to A.J. Brown if they throw him the ball this week. Sometimes they don't. Tyler Loop, your kicker, over Chase McLaughlin. And I think that's funny because Chase McLaughlin is one of the top kickers in the league. So I see this being bigger. I think I win by 25. Young Ho versus Jaden Savis. This is an epic father and son battle. And ESPN has Young Ho projected to win by 4. And so, coming off of 2 straight victories, both of them. First of all, you both had victories last week, so I know you're both feeling good. This is a bottom of the barrel matchup here. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I think if you win this one, I think you're going to jump your dad in place potentially. So this is the snooze fest of the week for sure. Nobody's watching this game. This would be like, hey, who wants to watch the Browns versus the Falcons? They do have Bijan Robinson. Maybe that's not a fair assessment, but just a real boring team. You know what I mean? Who wants to watch the Browns versus the Bengals? Nobody. So that's essentially what we're looking at here. I'm actually taking Young Ho on this one. He's hot. He's got 2 victories in a row. He's also projected 137, which is over his average, but every box, majority of the green boxes are checked for the advantage this week, and I think that's what's going to happen. Master Bates versus Little Johnson, 5-4 versus 4-5. Master Bates is projected to win this by 22 points. Did I even do the math on that? 32 points? Can I even count that high? 32 points, I believe. Yeah, wow, that's bad. Oh, well, that's because you don't have a quarterback in. So now let me do this really fast. Who's on your bench and what he will do? Do you have a quarterback on your bench? You have Joe Flacco on bye. So you don't have a quarterback. Once you plug that in, even if he gets just the average guy that's out there, I haven't looked at who's available. I guess I could do that too. Hey, plug your guys in so I'm not wasting time. This is part of your preparation, and right now it's not good. So who do you have that could play this week at the quarterback position? You could pick up Brissett or Tua, and that will be good for 13 or 15 points. And I think we all know how we feel about Tua. So having said that, it's not going to be good for you. Based on just real simple numbers, Master Bates, you're going to win it this week. I'm sorry, Scott. It just looks bad. Just looks real bad for you. So then we have Son of a Besh versus A-Chand. This is a 6 versus 8 battle. You're both 5-4. A-Chand, you were predicted to win this thing big, but the numbers are skewed also because there are 2 players on bye, which is a running back and receiver. So at a receiver position, he could plug in a 13, and a running back, he could plug in a 4. So 17, you're projected to win more than that. I'm going to A-Chan this week. I think, Son of a Besh, you were riding high for a minute. I think last year you were terrible, so it was awesome that you were so high this week, but you're starting to return to normal. You're going to have to give a little more effort, but I think A-Chan has it this week. Brown Kids versus Pack Full of Love, 3-6 versus 5-4. Pack Full of Love, you're projected to win this thing by 13 points. And, you're 3rd place in the league versus the 10th place in the league. Back and forth. Brock Purdy, I mean, we all know he's good, but he's not Lamar Jackson. Who you have? You have McCaffrey, who's better than Ramondre Stevenson. Jordan Mason, that's not even the main running back. And you have Derrick Henry. I don't even have to say it. Pack Full of Love, you're going to win this one, and it'll be big. I think you win this one giant, actually. I'm going. This may be my outlandish pick of the week. I don't really have those. I just invented it, but I think Pack Full of Love wins this one by about 40 this week. Skynet versus Bundle of Rooski Doo. Bundle of Rooski Doo, second place in the league. Both 5-4 though. Skynet, you're in fifth place in the league, running back and forth. It appears as though you have your entire roster in. They're playing. Travis is projected to win by 7 points, and McCarthy did do really good last week for. I mean, we don't know. Like, he was hurt all last year. He was hurt some this year. He even pulled up Gimp for a minute last week. They landed on his ankle. But just too much firepower, I think, for Bundle of Rooski Doo. I mean, there's no sense to even overtalk this one. Travis, you win. That's it. Listen, guys, thanks for listening in. I hope you guys have a good week. Oh, man, that whole thing, I did it in 11 minutes. So good for me, good for everybody. By the way, that's Goat Hill. That stands for greatest of all time. That's me. I'm the only one on the hill. Greatest of all time hill, that's me. Okay, love you.